Welcome back. My name is Muligan and this is Hand of Fate 2. So last time we finished the Hierophant, and this time we're going for the Lover. So let's see. Keep Oswin safe from his murderous lover. Undead lackeys. Oswin's lover will send an army of skeletons. Share food. If he is with you, Oswin will eat one food every step, so need more food. And crowd control. Dominate a fight with artifacts. So we can't choose our companion. We can definitely bring... Oh, I need Corbion. Right. Let's do that. Let's just get some of the new ones in, as always. Don't need that. Gain life, max life. Not too good. We need food, so let's go back here. The Old Maiden. Always a good bet. Gain food. What about the armory? Fame check. Don't have fame. Okay. Friendly innkeeper. Fame and shame. Foreign treasure. Sure, we can risk one. Deep water, always good. Can always get some equipment. And let's get some new ones in. Where's Corbion? Okay. So this was the first one. Now we have undead. Let's add the new weapons and equipment, so we know what they do. Let's get... I don't know. Could be good. I can buy food if needed. As long as I don't lose too much food. What was that? Don't starve? Oh. Oh, we only lose one life. So, nah, we don't have thieves, so useless. Let's just go with, I don't know, another good weapon, a shield. Let's go with this shield, less eating. Receive one food. Let's get that one. A little bit more food. Sure. One or two rings. Why not? And our starting bit, we can have two things. Let's get the sword. Ooh, merchant ring? Nah. And start with 5 supplies. This way we have at least some food on us.
My temple, I labored upon this game, devoted to its mysteries, plundering its secrets, crafting it anew for every foe who faced me. If I have ever loved, it is the love of service to a greater ideal.
A request, and that was how he fell in love. In retrospect, the potatoes had nothing to do with it. I merely wish to speak of their starchy beauty. 3 moons ago you came into the company of Oswin, the potato farmer. He had grabbed your arm and explained that his beloved wanted to send him to the final death, so that they could be together in eternity. His desperate eyes and the promise of his family's magical sword convinced you to accompany him. Now you walk the road to his village, where he claims that he will be safe from his dearest sweet potato. The farmer gnaws at the raw potato. Coin slave, could we visit my kin on the way to Nightshade Copse? Rumor has it he's made some kind of exploding ball. He scribbles a note on your map. So that is our first go, right in front. The farmer crunches thoughtfully on a potato. Ask him if visiting his uncle is necessary. No, but he tends to get quite crabby if I don't visit while I'm in the area. And asks about the farm. Oh, my farm isn't here. It's in Nightshade Copse, where we are heading. I was merely visiting the city for the region's biannual root vegetable festival. You wonder just how easy it will be to keep Oswin alive. Not easy. He has 100 life.
They get in everywhere.
You arrive at an overturned cart propped up by a large log. Well, here we are. Oswin knocks on the top of cart. Uncle, it's Oswin. A goblin, poorly disguised as a human, scurries out from behind the cart. You note no surprise on either Oswin nor the goblin's face. Oswin, my boy, have you come to see my exploding doodads? And before anybody can agree or protest, the goblin pulls a lit bomb from his robe and flings it into the forest. The bomb explodes spectacularly against the boulder. You there, the goblin squints up at you. Watch out for monsters. This forest is simply rife with them. He taps his staff up on the ground and undead begin to crawl from the swirling portal. The goblin gives you a genial smile as he places a bomb in your hands. He pats Oswin's on the arm, then jumps into the portal with a little whoop. Or whoop. Holy purification, holy bomb, throw a bomb that causes 80 damage to undead enemies. This artifact requires careful aim. Powerful combat item with a limited number of usages, which is not here. Unlimited usage. No clue. Never used a bomb, I believe. So no idea how to use the bomb. Oswin, his love for potatoes is unrivaled and unyielding. How do I use bombs? Can't I? No. Kill all the skeletons that go for Oswin? Oswin, you are too close. I don't know how to use a bomb. And I am not in a position to find out. This way is not correct. I definitely need the bombs. Let's find out. Artifact, RB, okay. Bomb. Oh, it has a cooldown, okay. Okay. Finding out how this goes. Zap. Nice. Pretty strong. Zap. Really? Still alive? You know what? Here. Good. Now I have an idea how to use the artifact. I will take that. Oswin's uncle appears behind you without a sound, taking a securely enchanted bomb from your hand and replacing it with a near identical one. Probably not unlimited though. Yes, 3 uses.
The flim-flam of holy men. Do with it as you will.
Is it per fight? Or overall? He then gives you both a forceful pinch on the cheek and disappears under the overturned cart. Oswin seems wholly unperturbed by the happenings. You continue on your journey.
Not the most reliable of companions, it would have to be said.
Kidnapped. You wake one night to the sound of Oswin's muffled screams. The undead surround the potato farmer. They appear to be attempting a kidnapping, but are doing a shambolic job of it. One skeleton is shoving a cloth in Oswin's mouth, while another swings a sword wildly. Okay, I can only fail. Oh, success! You quickly rise to your feet and draw your weapon. Okay. We will now find out if the artifact is unlimited. So every fight I have 3 bombs, or I only have the bomb once. Wow. That was a hard fight, so I guess I only had 3 charges overall. You rummage through the bones for anything of use. Oh, equipment, nice. So all the...
lost. Artifacts like these represent a chance to turn the tides.
The Cry of Victory, damage bonus. You and your companion deal 200% more damage and get 25% less powerful combat item. And yes. Would you like to equip? No, not yet. We only have two more usages of the bomb, which is meh. Gain to fame.
The game often offers you a choice. Sometimes they are both poor choices, however.
So Dark Alleys, one of the new cards. While roaming the dark alleys of the capital, you see a suspicious group traveling in your direction. 4 of greed. They are dragging a locked chest behind them, its contents unknown. In another direction you spy an item glinting in the moonlight. Sacrificial blades. Oh, move towards the visible enemies with the locked chest. Or suspiciously unguarded equipment. There's a general store, so let's go for the chest. You approach the man with the chest, they drop their cargo and draw their blades, saying, Slaney said no witnesses. I guess you had to fight either way. But I can only hope that the chest has some gold, maybe? I don't really have the right weapon to fight these guys. I just have them to stop hitting on my NPC. Nice. Where's the rest? No, don't. Oh, come on. Is there any way to heal him? He's a little bit in the way. Only getting hurt. Let's hope we get some money. The custodians defeated, you break open the locked chest. 7 food. You notice a secret compartment in the bottom of the chest. Oh, 10. Should be doable.
I hope you have learned to be their master.
Reroll all of them. Nice.
A win here sets the tone for your challenge.
You find some equipment hidden in the secret compartment. The ring of food. We can discard non-food gain items for 2 food. Which can be useful if we get like 5 gold. Can make 2 food out of that. Which is good. Sadly no money. So Light of Truth, what are you doing? Finishers against thieves drop gold. Useless in this campaign. Buy healing. Probably only for me. Yeah, nothing in here. We could camp.
Stop and see what Oswin has to say, perhaps.
The road to Nightshade Copse winds through forests and small towns. A small peasant family journeying to the capital joins your campfire. She has the most beautiful face, you know, and in the evening we will talk about potatoes until the sun came up. Oswin breaks down into soft sobs. Yeah, we can hear him with some food. Okay, so food is definitely needed. Okay, let's try the next new mission.
Learn the future at your own peril. You think I have not turned to oracles and auguries in order to see how this ends? I only know it all ends in death.
I believe we had this one, right? Soothsayer, you are about to embark on a quest for the mayor of a small town when a young, strangely dressed woman shouts to you. Beware, stranger, for I have seen your future and danger awaits. For but a few coins, she continues by gripping your arm, I can tell you of your coming misfortune. Sure, 4 gold. You hand over the coins and they vanish into the woman's robe. She focuses on you, thinking for a moment, and tells you the outcome of your quest. Injury, bad fortune, supply gain. Oh, for the next couple... Okay. Now you know your fate. What will you do? Oh, I can decide. Yeah, sure, let's go to the quest. Suit yourself, the woman remarks, suddenly disinterested. She turns and enters the tavern to order her usual drink. The next day you stride into the forest, intent on hunting down the brigades that have been harrying the town. Your quest gets off to a bad start. Some brigands ambush you with a hail of arrows before slinking back into the forest. Oh, all these cards are going to... Okay. Some brigands ambush you, yeah, with arrows, lose some life. You realize a beggar you met earlier must have picked some gold from your pocket, even as you knocked them aside. You come across a dead adventurer by the side of the road. There's no sign of what caused her passing, but she won't mind you putting her remaining supplies to good use. You find yourself in a game of dice with a pair of deserters from the Imperial Army. They play poorly and soon give up what little gold they have. Now we are going to keep those 10 gold. You spot some gold in a hole by the side. There's no sign of who or what placed it. Now keeping that too. You discover that the brigands, having learned of your quest, left the valley to find easier pickings elsewhere. The mayor refuses to pay for your time. Nice, good to know.
Food is ever the driving force behind success.
Onwards, you arrive at the village during their market fair. Enter the fair. Vegetables spill from baskets and the air has a cozy smell of freshly baked bread and butter. Oswin immediately wanders off. Play the strength game? Behind the counter sits a small boy fussing over a puppy. He holds a heavy wooden mallet, 10 gold to play. If you win, you can draw from the prize hat. Points at a pile of folded papers. Try it once. Okay.
Pendulum swings like a scythe.
Let's go. I aimed for the big one, but as you saw, I failed. The wooden mallet, whatever, launches a spring ball upward. Onlookers clap politely as the little boy cheers. You get to draw one thing from the pile. You pick a piece of paper at random. Oh, this is a double test. And I failed. Written on the piece of paper are the words, 1 free pad of lemon. You pat the puppy's little head. Could have been worse. Let's go find Oswin. You spot Oswin trading a fistful of gold for a meager sack of vegetables. The stall owners are very clearly bandits. They shuck and count the coins, not believing their luck. Oswin tries to jam a potato in a sack already full to bursting. He looks up and gives you a little wave. You worry about the road ahead. He's useless. Okay.
Friends will get you in trouble. There is a reason I prefer to travel alone. Yet here we are, making this journey together.
Kidnapped. You awaken one morning. Oswin in trouble. So this time he is gone. Oswin's time is limited. Luckily, he is right next to me.
Terrible things stand between you and your quest.
You find Oswin surrounded by bandits, swinging the pitchfork wildly and threatening to use their tailbones to till the farm. Do I have a better sword? I do have the weathered blades. But to be honest, what is my quest again? By attacking immediately, Northerners. I don't know. These are supposed to be better. I don't know if they are better than a good weapon. Maybe the sword counts as light? I don't know. I don't think so. Probably doesn't count as anything. I have my little rusty knives. Okay. No. I need my special, please. Okay, never mind. Come here. Where are you? There you are. You have to attack me. Come on. Don't attack Oswin. There we go. Oh, god damn it. Oswin, just evade. There's no reason for you to fight. Okay, one of them down. However, I got hit by that. Nope. And there we go. I don't know. So normal sword is probably better. At least I got him back. You search the body for anything of use. Oh, some life. Yes, we are going to keep that. 10 extra life. Supplies. You keep a close eye on the potato farmer. Surely you think he won't be kidnapped again. You can hear of Oswin at the campfire. He still has okay life. Switching to my other sword.
I've said my piece on gnomes. The company you kept to get you here is strange indeed.
Burrow. As you trundle along in your horse-drawn carriage, you catch a glimpse of some cheeky gnomes fleeing with your weapon. You chase them on foot until they dive into a burrow. You take a peek into their hidey hole and discover they have quite a cache of weapons in their lair. You reach your arm into the hole. I mean, we have a good chance to get at least one weapon? Nope, never mind. With a sharp sting, you snap your hand out of the barrier and the little round door slams in your face. I lost my weapon. So yeah, this one is better right now. Generous draw again. I don't think you have a weapon for 15. Yeah, soldier sword. Don't really make for good uses. Nah, don't need any of that. Leave. We can hear over time.
Here's a token for you, if you can earn it.
Cheerful woodcutter, new. The woodcutter, this is one of the burning forest. Our first brimstone card. The woodcutter greets you with a warm smile. Well, hello there. Don't see many people near these woods. Are you injured? You didn't try and go in there, did you? He turns and gestures to the woods behind him, unwittingly swinging a pile of harvested lumber directly at your head. Oh. So he turned around and nearly hit my head, but he did not. You deftly dug beneath the swinging log and rolled to safety. The woodcutter turns back to address you. I'm Erda's son, but my friends call me Son or Ton, one of the two. And you? He gasps when he sees you sprawled on the ground. This is no place to slumber, my new friend. He laughs and extends a sturdy arm to help you to your feet. Ask about the wood. Son removes the log from his shoulder and shows it to you, running his enormous hand across the grain. You see, the lumber here is in high demand. I am told it makes the strongest, straightest spears and arrows, while craftsmen want it for cars, stables and more. All I know is that people pay a pretty penny for what I bring back. The forest, the woods of Mortifernum are a strange thing. Some people say they sprung up overnight, causing a farmer to lose his whole herd. It's hogwash, of course, but people don't go in there. And how avoid the danger? Ah, the sun whacks a large finger at you. You've already seen the danger of the woods, haven't you? You seem like the kindly sort, so I shall share with you my secret. He gestures at you at a simple golden ring adorning his right hand. A mysterious trader gifted it to me when I offered a favorable rate on some furs. She thought it a worthless trinket, but she had never visited these woods. I worked for years before I ever came here. While others are troubled by shadow beasts and plagues, I am not. The woodcutter turns back to address you. I'm okay. Asks if you would part with the ring. Probably, yeah. I'm paid well for this wood I collect, and I appear to be the only one who can harvest it. You would have to make me a very rich man if I were to give it up. I would need at least 100 gold to give you this ring. Haggle. You try to persuade Son to say you at a more reasonable amount. It doesn't really matter. I have to haggle a lot to get him down to what I have, which is 15. Okay, so whatever I roll, this is what I reduce. 7. You know what? I should re-roll. 15. This is good. Okay, haggle a little bit more. Another 3 15 rolls and we are good to go. Okay, a 10. We are nowhere close. Come on, high numbers. Okay, we have to re-roll this one. Come on. Yes. I would guess we could, if we are lucky, get one more try. Nope, 22. We can't roll 22, it doesn't really matter. Even if we get 3-6. So like 50 gold is in the lowest, or I believe, wait, 35, 40. My price is my price. There are no rings like this to be found in all the land. So 42 is the lowest. Safe travels, my friend, Son says as he returns to the forest. Kidnap. Oh. Standard surrounds the potato farmer. Kidnapping. They are bad at it. Oh, they're kidnapping him again. Come on. Ha! Got him again. Skull Horde. A lot of guys. I mean, another bomb. Probably. Get rid of these. Oh wow. I got rid of those guys fast. Okay, they are not as strong as they were at the beginning. Oh, they are coming back. Some of them at least came back. But I had them a lot harder in my memory. But we succeeded, and we got a better weapon.
Do you use this for its holy virtues, or its cutting edge?
5 food, 20 gold. Damn, another 20 gold, and we could get enough for the ring.
Here you will always find fair exchange. Do not overlook the many possible uses this may have. Many will not be so fair in your travels.
Trading house. The trading house in the capital is well known for its fair barter exchanges. People from around the world gather here and to trade their wares. Welcome, adventurer. Do you have something to trade? Asks a strapping young merchant. 2 remaining transactions. What do I have? I don't really have much in terms of... I do have one artifact. So equipment for other equipment. 2 equipment for 1 new random. 3 and 4 for 2 new random pieces of equipment. I mean, I don't have anything. Equipment for food. For 2 cards, sure. Now I have for... You know what? Bring a food. Nah, okay, I left. You run into Oswin's goblin uncle. He beckons you over to a tree stump. As you approach, he places 2 items side by side on the stump. One will make your enemies your friends, the other is poison. Which shall you drink? Quickly, quickly, choose. There's a bomb and a bottle marked poison. What? One will make your enemies your friends. Sure, pick the bomb, I guess. The traitor's
Many are
urge.
traitors in their hearts. If you know men, you know betrayal.
So this one confuses enemies. Okay. The goblin watches expectantly until you feign drinking the bomb. Satisfied with the proceedings, the old goblin gives you a little wave and climbs up a nearby tree. A band of skeletons emerges from the thicket. Yes, so he's bad. Who would have thought? I believe I have to use the heavy weapon. I don't know. Do they count as blight? Let me do this. Alright, I have a better weapon now. There we go. Zap. Good damage. Let me deal with those. I can one-shot those skeletons. Oh, he is, I believe, resurrecting them. Nope. Oh, for F's sake, come here. There we go. So the weapon is good enough. One-shotting the small ones. So we should keep the bombs for the boss fight, which probably has a bunch of skeletons. You'll continue your journey wondering how you will next encounter Orvin's goblin uncle.
Next time, bring more food.
You arrive at a sleepy inn known to locals as the Dainty Fox. Enter the inn. Oswin disappears briefly and returns with a potato pastry. You watch him take a bite with gusto. Oi, a growl echoes across the inn. A hulking northerner grabs your companion by the arm. That was my pasty, little man. The potato farmer looks up at his furious assailant, then down to the crispy warm pastry. To the exasperation, he appears to be considering eating it anyway. Let's try to calm him down. Oh, don't move. No. There we go. Normal success is good enough, I guess. With some effort, you pry the half-eaten pastry from Oswin's grip and make him promise to buy the northerner another. You rest a while before continuing your journey. And he's kidnapped again. Babysitter mission. This time I failed. In the hubbub, somebody loops a bag over your head, tying it tight. You struggle for a while before passing out. When you come to, Oswin and his skeletal kidnappers are gone. But they're right next to me. So I'm just going to follow him. Oh, look at this.
Was always difficult. This seems more
there we go, a couple skeletons. Not too big a problem. Especially with my sword, which seems to be really good at dealing with those skeletons. Zap. Get rid of a couple. Nope. Come on. Just stay dead. Nope, bash. There we go. We have him back, and maybe we get some more food. Rummage an equipment cart. Definitely going for some equipment. Nice, eat less. Every third step does not consume food.
Myself.
Good. There we go. Ooh, haste potion. I don't need that. If I get 2 food, I get 10 life. So we are going to discard this for 2 food. Osmond pokes a pile of bones. It's quite nice that she will send all this to get me back. He looks quite pleased for a moment before remembering that the skeletons were trying to kill him. You keep a close eye on the potato farmer. Surely you think he won't... Yeah, he will be kidnapped again. You run into Oswald's goblin uncle again. He beckons you over to a tree stump. The goblin reaches out a wrinkled head. An artifact, if you will. Yeah, sure. You can have... this one. There you go. He bashes the artifact a few times with his staff, then checks it vigorously by his ear as if listening for anything amiss. The artifact makes a worrying, rattling sound as he does it. Then without warning, the old goblin flings the artifact back at you, smacking into your shoulder. Traitors urge uses have been recharged. Okay. I don't trust him. That is the whole thing why I'm giving him all the stuff I don't use. Goodbye, dear one. Oswald's goblin uncle bows deeply, seats himself on the nearest tree stump and proceeds to pointedly ignore you. This time, no enemies. General store.
Would be a good time to buy some food.
Yep. Just checking. This one would give me more food.
Here.
This one gives me 1 more food every time I get gold or food. But I can't buy food then, and I need food. Yeah, let's just buy food. I have okay equipment, I don't need anything else. Don't need to sell stuff. Do I have stuff to sell? I can sell this one, yes. Holy Purification, Traitor's Urge. Okay, let's just buy more food. And once more. There we go. Do we have... okay, we have the Holy Purification. A winding trail. Suddenly a tree falls across your path, blocking you the way ahead. Firing bristles from underneath. We have some... okay. Don't have a light weapon. Give us all your gold or die. Attack. There's no reason to give them my gold, even if it is only 9. Because I can get equipment. Or even food. Who knows? No. Valiant Eagle. Strange mystery. The whims which keep some ancient relics in our hands, while others are but dust. There we go. Get this one down. Okay, somehow I succeeded in evading. Oh wow, he took a ton of damage. There we go. Okay. There we go. And special, which luckily made me invulnerable. And Oswin looks okay. Nope. And there we go. Please, a little bit food, equipment. Something of the sort. I want your spoils. Braggart. Fame. Gain 15 fame until you lose any gambit. And gain 3 food. Ah, kidnapped again. He's gone. And I lost my fame. So, okay. He's not too far away.
Making deals with the guild. I can only think this will end poorly for both of us.
This is the new silver card dealing with thieves. Against your better judgment, you decide to appeal to the Thieves Guild for the patronage to help fund the journey ahead. Ooh, we could get a huge failure. Success. Some of the guild members are sympathetic towards your cause and offer support in the future. The dealer will add your selected game cards to the deck. Ooh. A super game card. Nice. To the deck. Nice. We can get them later.
He will keep getting himself in trouble, it seems.
Yes. Following tracks and hearsay, you find Oswin hanging from a ledge, far above a gaping ravine. Oh, thank the gods, your companion is white as a sheet. Quick, help me up before they return, they think I'm dead. Ooh, don't tell me he can just die. Success. Yeah, you heave Oswin over the ledge and to safety you lie there exhausted, covered in cold sweat. The thud of a spear beside your head heralds the skeleton's arrival. Which is not a problem. We have a good weapon. It could have been that I had the chance to lose my weapon. Or better said, my shield. No, don't ignore me. Let me kill you. Zap. A lot of dead skeletons. Nope. Stop attacking Oswin, thank you. And zap. Okay. I believe I need a club. Maybe the heavy weapon. I believe they can kill them for good. You rummage through the bones for anything of use. Another equipment card. We have enough. We have enough food. So what do we care? Okay, sacrificial blades or armor of gluttony. A good armor? Yes. We have the fame. We can use food. Gain 5 more food. Which gives us another food. We don't need that one. Discard 2 more food. You wonder how it's possible that somebody would want to kill Oswin this much, even if it is out of love. You keep a close eye. Yeah, he's going to get kidnapped again.
The final reunion. How fitting and how sweet.
With a shout of relief, Oswin announces that Nightshade Corpse is just over the hill. But we need to look at the last 2 cards.
I would not risk my skin for mere treasure. You do as you see fit.
You see some treasure lying just inside the den of a family of clawed foes. The light of truth. Under the cave. Thieves bounty finishers.
So glowing, do you think? You have much to learn.
So we get some gold. But we have to do a little test. Which is pretty... Okay, lucky. That was lucky. You are both quick and nimble as you exit the cave safely. And we got the ring of... Oh, come on. Usai has another platoon of skeletons drags Oswin away into the forest. He seems somewhat resigned to it now, not struggling so much. Come on. Success. You quickly rise to your feet and draw your weapon. A horde of skulls. I just want to get the last card. There's some equipment, we still don't know what it is, what they do. There's 1 or 2 cards, no, only 1 card. Which I thought this would be a horde. This is not a horde. Come on. Special, zap, zap, zap. Kill a bunch of those. Nope. Bash. Okay, he's coming back to life. Not of interest right now. There we go. All of them dead. I don't know why I even need the bomb. I hope it is effective against the boss. Rummage through anything of your use. Sure. Yeah, sure. Why not? Ring of Gambler's Jewel, which would... Nah, don't need that. Mask of Holy Fortunes. When skeletons reanimate, they drain life from enemies around them. 1 failure card glows red during the shove in chance cards gambits. Only 1 helm, yes. A good card.
Nothing like carrying an aura of purity unearned to give the game away.
Keep 10 gold. Get some food. Last. Deep water. Stone bridge. Leap into the river. Stand and fight. It's against frost guys. So we have the better weapon for them. No, heavy weapons. Damn. I recommend it. Right, heavy weapons. So long ago that I fought against frost. Or northerners. But we should be able to deal with those. Nope. They do take a lot of hits. Zap. Nice. Let's try to deal with the muskets. 1 at a time. Not you. Down here. Nope. Nope. Stab. Nope. Come on, don't fight against him, please. And special. Come on. Go down. There we go. Nope. Gets a musket. Really? Still not dead? Special. And kill him. We need to heal a little bit because of Oswin, but that should be okay. We have enough food. We want to go in as prepared as we can. Having spilled your enemy's blood, you search the body for anything useful. Gain some max life. No. Some fortune, sure. Some more money. Okay. Let's camp. We can't heal Oswin. Heal Oswin. Heal him to max. Because I don't want him to die. Trade. Equipment. We have 1 weapon. Buy food. Nice. Getting some food, some much needed. Finish trading. Break camp. Let's go to the last
True
bit.
love transcends life. True revenge also.
The village looks abandoned. The sky darkens. In the town square stands a beautiful woman, her skin grey and mottled. You feel a sudden chill in the air. The woman's voice grates and hisses as if long unused. "Dearest husband, you have come for me." Entranced, the potato farmer takes a step. You grab his shoulder, breaking the spell. The woman squints in your direction. "Oswin, who is this?" Your companion looks to you, still in a daze. You notice that somehow he's clutching a potato. Oswin grips the potato in both hands. He looks back at his lover in defiance. "This is my friend." A heartbroken screech wrenches from the woman and she doubles over in pain. Horrified, you watch as her face twists and hollows and her limbs lengthen until before you stand a shade, swirling with fury. The ghostly figure lifts her arm and she begins to rise into the air. So a bunch of skeletons and a shade. Now that we have the ring, every time a skeleton reanimates, they lose life around them, which is good. Actually, I have no idea how to fight against this thing. Looks like a lich. Oswin's lover is a wraith. Wraiths can drain life with an unavoidable spell. It takes them quickly to stop the effect. Let's deal with those. Okay, let's just deal with the wraith. There we go. No. There we go. Come on, don't leech life. Don't you dare port away. No, bad lich. Okay, she's gone for the time being. She's not really dead, I believe. If so, that was too easy. Far too easy. Boss fights are not really all that hard. Oswin kneels over the body of the wraith and begins to weep. As the soft rain falls on the village square, you quietly leave the man to his grief. And we succeeded.
Tale of love concludes with death, as they ever do.
So we get new encounter, fetid fence, exploding doodads, goblin retainer, and road to goblin town. And new equipment. The holy purification, the traitor's urge, the bloodletting vial, the dark thirst, and blinding brew. And the healing spirits. A supply. Sadly we didn't get any other ones. But we succeeded in the lever. Next up, the chariot. So until then, stay tuned. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.